Okay, so I don't know how many of you remember or the rocket we built, but someone has added some flames to it, and then we can complete the cliff. And with someone it's blue, and I think B9 or something. You can walk off and then get the cliff and thing, caves and cliffs update. I think because you drop from the top to the bottom. So I was thinking maybe we should just start off with that, and then hopefully I Oh, hey, Cajun Cliffs, there you go. Free fall from the top of the world. Nice. As you can see, Blue kind of messaged me about it. So we started off on a good note, but welcome back to another episode. So we're back here at the ship again, and that's the reasoning because, as I mentioned last episode, we have an event coming up, and I haven't actually found a chest yet. I think the chest might have been placed already. But we're back at the great ship. As you can probably see, I have a lot of adventure stuff. Holy cow. I need to clean up in my stuff. But we're going to build that auto sorter soon. But that's another episode. But as one of the things in the event, there's going to be placed candies around on different bases and stuff. And my base is going to be used as well. But for those new people that joined, this boat isn't really accessible without elytra. And I need to fix my elytra soon. So we kind of have to fix something, and you probably noticed a little bit over on the left hand side something. Let me see if I can parkour it. No, let me just fly. So we have this little portal down here, but that's connected to the roof, not to the nether highway. So I'm going to be building a portal I have designed over here with some ancient Greek design inspiration, that's what you call it. And we're gonna be building that here so we can then connect it up to the nether ice road. On the event note, it says this shouldn't be pretty, but I go all in when I do. I try, definitely. So I'm gonna be building this in a time lapse, and then this episode we're probably gonna do the candy hunt too, where we're gonna go around to other people's spaces and see if we can find the candy and other locations. I think maybe the shopping district spawn and stuff might also have them. But I'm excited for it. So we're going to be building this and then connecting it up to the nether ice road. I'm definitely going to make a time lapse, but let's see how it turns out. So let's go. So I was listening back to the first clips and my voice was very loud and very stuffy. And I guess it's because I've been having a bit of a cold. So I placed the microphone a bit closer because my throat has been sore. So I couldn't really speak too loud. But yeah, I hope it's better now. It looks better now, but we will see. I don't know. But as you can see now, the portal has been turned on again. So I've been able to link it up through. And yeah, it took some time. I think I pretty much worked an hour on it because it was like over nothing. I had to build this and I wanted to cover it up. So, you know, it was a bit safe. I just picked up all the netherrack. Great. But yeah, as you can see, it goes into the tunnel. And Edie, he's been working a lot of that. I tried to help a little bit, but he's created the design and I really like it. And then I just dug out in the side of the tunnel so I can make my own tunnel. And for now it just has to be functional for people, so you know they can just walk or fly through here, so they can get to my portal to my base, so they can then find candy or whatever you could say. But I still have to work on the I guess you call it a hanging bridge so I can like people can go down here and then they can be like, oh, great, I can just walk onto the boat. I have already done some modifications, not just modifications to the boat and changed that to the other side. So that is already an access point I'm going to try to line up with. I don't think I lined it up perfectly, but I'll try. And then I'll build that, and I'll probably just try to play around with that for a little bit, and I will show you the final result. So yeah, we're back here with the bridge. I kind of like it when it's night too. And now it's day. We're back here, and I kind of like it. It's not the greatest bridge I ever built, I'll admit that, because it's just trapdoors basically from here to the ship. But I needed something quick, and it felt kind of right just to do this simple, and it's mob proof as well, which is an important thing. And yeah, it's just simple. It's not, you can probably hear my voice. I'm not as stuffed as I was in the last clip, and that's because I got a couple of days where I've been working on another thing. This didn't take me days to build, I will tell you that. But it was kind of the nether tunnel. I mined it out and kind of got inspired to try to work on a design and try to work on a new design process, I guess, for myself. And I kind of felt motivated. I don't know if you can call that as procrastination to build the base, because it is kind of a sidestep. I don't know. But I definitely made a design, and I also mined out the whole tunnel. I don't think I showed that. And then we have the whole tunnel. I covered everything up, but because I had to do some test building. But the whole tunnel is 173 blocks long. So I also need a lot of material, and some of that was nether wart, and that takes a long time to farm. But thanks to some of the fellows on the server, they helped me gather some of the material. So now it's possible. I'm going to try to make a cool time lapse of it, and hopefully it works well. And I'm going to get some assistance from Blue, who's going to help me. So a couple of solid hours, and the help of Blue, we finally managed to finish up this tunnel, and I'm really satisfied with it. I feel like I actually managed to be really happy about a build I made, and that's been a bit of a while ago since I last felt like this. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get killed by this boy. But it's been kind of a while since I felt like I made a build where I was like, wow, I actually like what I did here. So I'm really happy about this build and how it turned out and how I got it incorporated to the main tunnel. Since this has been finished, I helped Edie try to extend this tunnel all the way down to his base. Didn't fully get there, but he's been put in a grind to finish this, and I am gonna meet up with Edie now because we're gonna go to spawn and meet him and start off a candy hunt where we're gonna find those 12 candies that have been hidden for us around on the server in 10 different locations, because spawn and shopping district has 2 for each of us. I'm really excited about that, so I'm gonna be jumping through here and meeting up with him.
I'm here with Edie now, and he's laying down and being lazy because he's about to get a sugar rush from all the candy we're gonna find, and I'm walking on him. But we're
I
gonna.
gotta conserve energy.
True. I'm just walking it all out now, so I can't find any of the candy. But I'm just gonna correct myself. Before I said 12 candies, but there's actually 13 candies at 11 locations. I forgot to write one down, but I'm gonna put a list up now on the screen so you can see all the locations or bases we're gonna go to. And what I'm gonna do now, Edie, is I'm gonna spin a wheel, and then wherever it lands on, I can get it to. I'm just gonna refresh.
A location wheel.
There you go. And I'm gonna spin it, and wherever it ends on, are we gonna go there or not? Should we go or should we not?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's go to B9's village then, because that's the one that we won on or landed on. So we'll be heading over there and start the candy hunt, and you will kind of see where we find all those crazy hidden candies. So let's go.
Have the coordinates?
Wait, are you coming? Like, are you just gonna lay there all day? To start off with, I would just say thanks again to Blue for making this event. It was so much fun. Me and Edie had a lot of fun with it. Other fellows also joined us later on. The first couple of places we were just trying to find a structure really and not getting lost. We sometimes had a hard time. But for example, this second one here, Dub's Maze, it was like a pattern. I realized it was in every corner, and then I was lucky to find mine in the last corner I'm going over to here. You can see there it is. But it was just fun as well because I was actually able to go out and visit other fellow spaces and stuff, and they're giving me a new idea, as I might have mentioned already, for a new segment. So it really inspired me, so thank you so much. But this one was funny because Edie, he found it, and then he was like, oh, I found it, and we tried not to, like, we tried to just say hot and cold to like guide each other, but it was really fun just to do that. And some took long, Edie's took very long for us, and here I was about to leave, and I was like, nah, wait, there must be something somewhere. And I then checked in the corners of that build, and luckily I found one, and then I thought maybe there's one in the other corner too, and luckily there was. So I found that one as zombies, but like sometimes it's just random how you found it. This one, I looked in that room, I just went up from down here. I didn't notice I could go down there, and then I crawled and I saw it. So sometimes they were more cheeky than others, but really fun. Spawn was that was a long one because we had 2 at spawn. We had 2 in each of the server locations. That one was kind of random, and we even needed a break because we couldn't actually find any of Edie, so we did a little spleef tournament twice, where we then challenged each other to a round of spleef, which was very fun as well, just to get our heads off some candy. And I won the first one, and the second one was fun too. I don't know who the winner really was of the second one here. Blue went down, and then it was just Edie 1v1ing. I don't really know. I don't know. Like, you guys can judge it. But here I was really close of like failing, but I just clutched it luckily. And then this is the move Edie did. So he's sitting on top of me. So there's a new, I think it's a new like vanilla. We still try to do vanilla, but new plugin to the server where you can like sit on top of each other. And I couldn't see whose that was, but I was searching that area before and I hadn't seen that one. So I was kind of, ooh, nice. Which one's is this? But I couldn't see it because Edie was on top of me and it was actually mine. So randomly I saw it. And that was kind of the thing. Sometimes you checked an area and you thought, oh, well, I cleared it. And then you found it again. Exactly the same here. I had been there a couple of times. Hadn't seen it. And this one, that was my own base. It took me so long to find my own base. Prior to me and Edie meeting up, just scanned my own base. And I didn't think about ender chest. I didn't know. Did you guys know that? Please let me know in the comments. And this one, it took me ages. I had to get hot and cold because I didn't know you could hide them on the cauldrons as well. I only had one of those, but some people had more. But yeah, I learned some new things about that. But it was good hiding spots. Another one behind an anvil here as well in the shopping district. Just fun. And then we had 2 bases left after shopping district. We had blues, which was not as big, but we used that wheel to spin every time to figure out where we were going, as you probably could hear at the start. So it was just a random order we went to bases at. But it was very fun as well to do that because then sometimes, you know, we couldn't do a systematic say, okay, we take this. But then we had the last one here at Elite Space. Elite Space is so detailed. I need a zombie to help me find it because I think I used 40 minutes there or something and I couldn't find it, and then somebody was so nice to help me.
So after pretty much, I would say closer to 7 hours, around 6 to 7 hours we used on finding all our 13 candies and tried to get on with it. If I hadn't done it with Edie, I probably would have taken more than those 6 hours, but I'm really satisfied. It was a fun event, so thank you to Blue for setting it up. And if any of you guys are watching have like a server event idea, like let me know in the comments, and maybe it will happen. Who knows? We could maybe figure something out. I like new ideas and I like these server events, so definitely going to be trying to work on some of that to get the fellows together. Also have a new segment coming out in the future episodes. I'm going to chat to the other fellows about it, but I'm kind of excited for that idea I just came up with. But I have 13 candies and we collected them all, and let's go in and deposit them here in the pumpkin. As you can see, most people have. Also some burned the candies, but most people have collected 13, so they've been doing well, and I guess we've been good at helping each other as well, which I don't mind. I really like that idea, and the fellows has been good at helping each other, and it's been a whole like get together. It's been very fun to see how much we've been working together to get this solved.
And I was sitting editing this episode, I just realized how tired I sounded after the candy hunt. But it was a long time, but thankfully we found all. After we had then put in our candies, we were doing some shenanigans with the other people at spawn. And as you can see, we're also riding a charged creeper in a boat and then trying to jump on top here. It was very, like, we were just having some fun, and that's really what I like sometimes to do with the fellows, just have some chill time. I'm going to try to capture more moments or do some bloopers at the end of some episodes if I have the time for it. I probably have some good moments as well. But it was just, yeah, it was just fun. But I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I just thought I could maybe include this to then show you guys a little bit of what happened after, because we were just having some fun, and I could see they were trying to, if you hold in spacebar and charge creeper, it will explode. So they were trying to make it explode and see what happened, but nothing happened there. And at the end of the episode as well, as you can see, the egg I'm looking at right in front of me right now, there is kind of, I don't know if any of you have seen Hermitcraft, but it's kind of like a Grumbot. So you go over and press a button, and then you get a challenge what you have to do. And I got one as well. Well, I'm not going to show you guys what I got. It's going to be a secret for next episode. So you will see what I was told to do for next episode. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope I see you all in the next episode. Take care. Do for you guys in chat, I'm gonna make a list now for all the locations we're gonna go at, so you can wait, did I say chat? Oh jeez, I'm a streamer. Oh.